Welcome to the breakdown featuring True to the Streets by Stanley E. James II and Keisha Williams. It's the beginning of the year, and the streets don't love nobody, especially those that run them. Drew and Penny had to learn that the hard way. Loyalty and trust is tested, while respect is being earned through money and bloodshed. The code of ethics in the streets is to kill or be killed, and not to show any emotions or fear. Lines are drawn, sides being taken while deals are being made. With a trigger happy Drew and the brains from a smooth Penny, what will one sacrifice to keep his sanity and freedom? Will Drew and Penny prevail to kingpin status, or be sucked in for life from the very same infested streets that raised them? No matter what path they take, the saying always remains the same. You gotta be true to the streets. Now, this book is the perfect example of someone who is trying to leave the streets alone in order to go legit. And it was a doozy, but let's get into it. Penny is a young family man who is determined to leave the streets alone and go legit. One fateful night goes wrong, and he's sucked back into a world full of deceit, jealousy, murder, and revenge. Now, I'm going to forewarn you, there were quite a few editing issues with this book, but the storyline was really good. My favorite character was Penny. He made a few mistakes along the way, and boy, were they doozies, but kept his family as his reason why. No matter how far he strayed, he always kept his wife and his son in the back of his mind. My least favorite character was his quote unquote boy, Drew. If you could hear the sarcasm in my voice, it is meant to be heard. He allowed the green-eyed monster to rule his life and learning while learning a very hard lesson. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I had no remorse for Drew, but I did somewhat feel sorry for him because he allowed the puppet master to control his emotions. He was already jealous, and his puppet master used that as a tool for him to try to do the things that he did. I almost slipped up there, but I'm not going to tell it because I want you guys to go and read it. But overall, I would recommend that you go read this book, especially if you have or if you know someone who has been in the streets and trying to go legit.